Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki. I am here in the outdoor testing studio where I actually have a problem. I have this beautiful new cabinet, which is like a black hole of light, and I can't see anything in there. And I needed something to resolve that, and that's why you're watching, because you have the same problem too. So here is the Lightbiz three pack of LED light strips along with the charging station. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox it, discuss its features, test it out, and then we're gonna give it a Doug score from 1 to 5 so you know how much I like or dislike this particular set of lights and see if they fixed my problem. All right, let's open it up, take a look at it, we could talk about it, and then we will try them out and see how they work. So, okay, I looked at many of these trying to figure out which ones I wanted to buy for myself, and I saw these and I really liked this feature. It has its own charging station, so you can just plug one wire in and then you can stand up all three of these, which I am looking at for the first time along with you. This is what they look like, and they all just go in the charging station like that and will all charge at once, which I think is pretty amazing, which I think is pretty smart and helpful in terms of a product like this. I will lodge one problem / complaint. It comes with the wire for the charging station, but it doesn't have the little 20-cent piece so you could plug it into the wall. And I think if they're gonna give us a charging station, they're gonna give us 3 lights and they're gonna give us 1 wire, they should give us the little plug adapter. Anyway, that's my own personal little beef. These are magnetic, which is a big feature of them, so we could just go like that, stick it right on my cabinet, and that's all. If for some reason you're trying to use them on something that's non-ferrous or non-magnetic, like wood or drywall or something like that, they come with these strips which have a removable adhesive backing. You put the strip on whatever surface that the magnet won't work on, and boom, your magnet now works. How cool is that? So, a couple basics on the light itself. So the light has 24 LEDs. It is about 150 lumens, which is not terribly bright, but should be perfect for lighting up a shelf in here, which we will test it out in a little bit. It has 3 modes. It has straight on and off. It has a night mode and a day mode, which simply have different sensitivity for the amount of motion it takes to turn on. Comes with a remote. Here is the remote, and the remote controls those functions, controls how bright or not bright you want it to be. And you'll see it has a nifty timer feature on here where you have 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 120 minutes or 2 hours, where you can just click it and it'll stay on for that amount of time and then turn off. I think that's a cool idea. Let me charge these up. We'll throw them in the cabinet. We'll see how they work, and I'll come back. I'll give you that Doug score. Okay, I've turned out most of the lights here in the garage so that you can see what the light looks like inside of the cabinet. Now that it's installed, I will tell you this is a GoPro, so the low light quality is not that great. Everything looks a little darker than what it is, but I'll give you the full story. Let's go open up the cabinet, see what it looks like. Hey, how about that? I think that's great. That is so perfect. So here is the cabinet shelf. Let's, for comparison's sake, this is what this cabinet shelf looks like. This is what it looks like down here. And this is what the one that's lit up looks. I think as a good example, you could see what my hand looks like, something with a little color, so you could see what that looks like. This is actually the perfect amount of illumination for this area. That is awesome. I gotta give that this. Let's close this up and talk about it overall. Okay, so we just tested it out. You saw it in real life, how well it works. I have to say, it works exactly as expected. I think the short answer, one has to give this 4.5 on the Doug score, not a 5 out of 5, a 4.5, not quite there. The functionality is exactly what I expected. I personally love the little charging station. Just object to the fact that there wasn't a plug for this. Somebody start including plugs with these things. In any case, I hope that was helpful, and we will see you next time.